Everybody else is making pizzas, and I'm having my celery juice. Wah wah.
Drinking celery juice has become a popular trend sweeping the internet amongst health fanatics and even those dealing with chronic illness and autoimmune disease. The celery juice trend was made popular by a man named Anthony William, aka the medical medium. William claims to have the ability to communicate with a so-called spirit that he calls the spirit of compassion in order to diagnose and help treat individuals struggling with health issues. When I first heard about Anthony William, my bullshit meter immediately went off the chart. He is not a doctor and he sounds like a complete quack to me. However, while he is met with much criticism and skepticism, there also seem to be a lot of people out there on the internet who say his programs have helped them tremendously. Part of his recommendations include drinking 16 ounces of fresh celery juice every morning on an empty stomach. Celery juice is said to have the following benefits: improved digestion, increased energy, clear skin, and even reduced hunger. I recently made a video for Yoga Journal where I investigated this trend and drank 16 ounces of organic fresh celery juice every morning for 1 week. I even talked to a real doctor about it, who helped me understand the science and research behind this trend.
It's been studied by several scientists, mostly in other countries. It has things like ferulic acid, p-coumaric acid, caffeic acid, and these are all different types of powerful antioxidants that are contained in celery.
While skeptical at first, I could not believe the results.
Is this a miracle juice?
I also met several people along the way who also claimed experiencing benefits from drinking celery juice.
I think it's good for my skin.
I didn't crave sugar, suppressed my appetite. And the days that I haven't had the celery juice, I went back to my cravings.
In this video, I will be trying a 3-day celery juice only cleanse to help me get back on track after a holiday season full of indulgence.
We gotta let ourselves enjoy food and life, but getting back on track is always important. When I try these things on my channel, it's not about, okay, I'm gonna starve myself so I can lose weight and like prove this works. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to simply explore these things that people are doing that say that it works, to see if it could work for me, and then kind of sharing what I learned along the way. So now that I've tried this celery juice trend and I've established that yes, it worked for me, I really like it, it's something I've been continuing, and I talked to a doctor who actually uses it with her patients, and there are other functional medicine doctors who are doing the same thing. I want to take it to the next level. People are also doing fasts with celery juice. Is that gonna have massive benefit for me? Am I gonna feel amazing? Am I gonna feel cleansed? So I'm actually really hungry. I went to hot yoga this morning and I've yet to have anything besides water. Oh man, I don't want to do this anymore. Is it too late to cancel this video?
I've done many juice cleanses in the past, so this is something I'm used to, although I still find it quite difficult to deal with the hunger that ensues. If you are not used to doing fast or juice cleanses, I would start with trying intermittent fasting and drinking 16 ounces of celery juice each morning on an empty stomach.
I actually really love the taste of it, but after 3 days of only this, we'll see how I feel then.
The first night was pretty torturous because we had family friends over and my mom put out a bunch of yummy snacks and everybody was making delicious homemade pizzas as I stared in envy with my celery juice.
I am majorly struggling still. I'm really hungry, although I do feel quite cleansed and lighter. My hunger is just consuming my mind, but for the sake of this experiment, I am going to stay strong mentally and make some celery juice.
I drank 30 ounces of celery juice twice each day for a total of 60 ounces per day and juiced it fresh myself. I also drank plenty of purified water and some herbal tea like ginger, peppermint, and dandelion to aid in digestion.
That looks so good. Oh. I want. Still equally as torturous today, and I'm equally as hungry, if not far more hungry. And I actually don't feel hungry anymore, which is really weird. I have heard that when you fast that the hunger eventually passes, and I think I'm getting to that point. That doesn't mean that I still don't want to eat something right now. I very much do, but the intense hunger is past for now. I'm about to go to power yoga, which hopefully will also assist in this detoxification process. We know that Yoga is fantastic for draining the lymphatic system and just really helping to cleanse out any toxins that are lurking within the body. Feeling pretty good, actually. I just got back from yoga and I am hungry. I have another 30 ounces of celery juice for tonight. Probably just gonna go to bed early, wake up, go to yoga again, and then it's my last day of this pain. Just one more day, I can do it. I can do it. It's about 1 p.m. and I have not had anything yet so far today. I went to hot yoga this morning and I've just been fasting until now. I have my 30 ounces of celery juice. The good news is that the hunger has passed. I don't feel hungry anymore, but I still want to eat. I just miss chewing food. I actually feel really good. I feel like I have a lot of energy. I feel a lot lighter and totally cleansed out. So it is working, but I do want to eat. I am very excited to eat tomorrow. I made it through 3 days of only celery juice. I am actually very proud of myself. I was skeptical of whether or not I would be able to make it. I was hungry, but I did it. But I'm really excited to eat. When you're coming off of a fast, it's really important to ease back into regular food and to have things that are light and not just like binge eat a bunch of stuff, because that's gonna pretty much negate all of the benefits that you got from doing the fast in the first place. So you want to ease yourself back into real food. A really good thing to have after fasting is bone broth. I have this turkey cranberry sage bone broth here. This brand is really good. I know for a fact that they're sourcing really well and they really care about regenerative agriculture and the environment. Bone broth has a lot of collagen and it's just a really good light thing to have when you're coming off of a fast. I'm so excited. Ah, that tastes so good. Yum. I am living right now.
I also made a green juice. Ironically, I didn't have any celery left to put into the juice, but I made it with cucumber, mint, lemon, lime, and ginger just to get my digestive system used to different items again.
So right now I'm sticking to liquids, but in a little while, I'm gonna go to one of my favorite restaurants at home called Life Alive Organic Cafe, and they have these beautiful veggie bowls. So I'm just gonna get some steamed vegetables with a little ginger sauce, and that's what I'm gonna try and stick to for today and tomorrow, is just some vegetables and bone broth, green juice, and then I'll start to ease back into regular food, but keeping it really clean. Oh, this bone broth is so good. When you do a fast, your stomach definitely shrinks, so it takes a lot less food for you to fill up. You start to feel what hunger really feels like, and that's really good for the body. It makes you appreciate food so much more. Some people could say, oh, you're just starving yourself, that's so unhealthy. But actually, it's been proven by scientific evidence that fasting is really good for the body, especially doing like green juice cleanses. It's so good to let the body cleanse itself and take a break from digestion and just be feeding it really high quality nutrients like organic celery. Again, I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist. I just have talked to experts over time through doing this type of work and making videos about health, and I've been studying this stuff since I was young. Anything I say here is all just my personal experience, and every body is so different. I say this all the time on this channel. I worked for a genetic testing company, and I saw this every day where someone's body would respond completely differently to one type of diet and exercise regimen than another person. DNA is one piece of the puzzle. There are all these other factors as well that go into how your body might respond to something, and every body is completely different. There are some people who are completely allergic to all plants and are using a carnivore diet to heal themselves from autoimmune disorders. There are other people who have cured themselves from cancer using a completely raw vegan diet. It's the complete opposite. So you cannot say that one thing is gonna work for everyone. That's just preposterous. But we can draw conclusions from anecdotal evidence that something could potentially work for you, and then it's your responsibility to then go and see how it could work for you or not. If you have any questions, then please comment below. I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have, and definitely like this video if you enjoyed it. And that's it for this week. I will see you next Thursday. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, you have the power to thrive. You have the power to live your best life ever. Bye.